freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze and Mythic, episode 5, draft number 5 of the new set, Innistrad Midnight Hunt. We've been rolling along so far here, just absolutely crushing. And we just missed 7 wins in the last draft. Pilot error for sure. And let's jump right into our 5th draft here. We are currently gold number 1, and we're going to be hopefully getting into platinum this draft. And we're going to keep on rocking and rolling. So far, pretty smooth run, honestly. We've been a variety of decks too. We've been blue black zombies, of course. We've also been Boros aggro. We've been kind of Gruul mid range. We're also blue white, sort of like blue white disturb deck was super cool. So we've had a variety of decks so far, which is pretty cool. I know people are a little upset that it's a very blue black heavy format, but let's see what we open. Let's see what we do here. Oops, sock or balls. That is some usual name. So. Oh, pretty good back here. Pretty good back. We open up a Edenic Pious Apprentice, which is a really good card. A 2/3 lifelink for a 2 would already be insane. And it has Disturb as well, which is a phenomenal card. So very good card. We were blue-white Disturb in our last draft. It did seem quite good. Also, a Rite of Oblivion, a great card here. Great removal spell for your kind of like tokeny, sacrificey black-white deck. A Storm Skrillex, which is a 5-mana 2/4. That one's not as good. That's an okay card. If you're going to be the blue-red deck, feels like a card you really want. And also Vampire Socialite, which is another really good card here. We took this card once in a different draft. It didn't really end up being black-white. I mean black-red, but a very good card. This is a tough one, folks. This back's quite good. Just 4 very good multicolor uncommons here, or whatever, rares and uncommons. I'm going to take the rare. I think the rare is just really good. I feel like if you had preferences for any of those colors, it'd probably be fine. I just didn't take the rare. I know we were this deck in the last draft, but let's take the rare and see where it takes us. So, of course, the Pious Apprentice, going to want to be a blue-white Disturb deck. Again, lifelink for a 2/3 is awesome. The backside is awesome. Just a very good card on rate. Very good card. Past the pack here, and there is a uncommon missing. We have a kind of a weird, quirky rare here. We have Firmament Sage, which is an okay card. Cathar Commando, Lumark Veteran, which actually seems pretty good in the Disturb deck, honestly, because gaining life. The Disturb deck just needs time. It always has things to do, which needs time. Foul Play is pretty good. But obviously it's not a blue or a white card. We're pretty locked in for the first pick here. Just take Veteran here. I think Veteran is just like a fine card. Probably extra good in this deck because we're disturbing so hard. And I think gaining life is going to be a good thing for us to kind of just stay alive and buy time. So that is a lot of follows. Are the bots out in force today? I see that. I think the Sage is pretty mopey. It's fine, but I think that it's good in decks that lack top end, and the Disturb deck has tons of top end. All of your cards have flashback. You never run out of things to do. It's all about staying alive. All right, so there's a Curse of Surveillance here. Beginning of enchanted players, upkeep, any number of target players, either than that player, draw cards. So just like a personal Holly Mine. But again, not really an effect that a deck like this needs. So, Seize the Storm, Mentor, Griff. Nothing here are great for us. I mean, like the Abomination, the Stormrider Spirit, and the Griff are all like passable cards, but not very exciting. There's an uncommon and a common missing. So nothing really too amazing for us here. Probably just going to take the Falcon, I guess. It's not particularly great, but I'm a little concerned here. Nothing really amazing otherwise. I think maybe we could have taken the green 4/4 token maker with flashback, and like maybe look for like a Bant self-mill kind of deck too. But all right, so man, this card just goes around all the time. Candle Grove Witch is certainly fine. It feels like the Disturby cards aren't really here. So we're going to need to be aware. Oh my god. What is going on? I'm getting like bot spam followed. Moderators, you better be on your toes, folks. And Thumb, yeah, I'll do your squats after the draft. So mod, just be aware. Getting a lot of odd follows from clear, very obvious bot accounts. So just heads up. Take the Witch. Just solid card. Another Shadow Beast sighting. So Ominous Roost isn't good because the birds can't block. So, and the problem with the Disturb deck is you don't need a win condition. You need to not die. And that card doesn't help you do that. So, all right. So, I feel like, I mean, Lock the Cemetery is pretty good too. Shadow Beast Sighting is very, very good. And like, sort of like green-blue flashbacky stuff is definitely a thing you can do as well. And it feels like the blue and white cards aren't really flowing here. So you could be in a spot where we're looking to Lord Drake, and don't bother trying to ban them one at a time. There's 100. There's like 40 of them. Like, I'll take Cemetery. I kind of think we should take the Shadow Beast Sighting, but yeah, it's just not worth it. Like, I don't know what to do, but like, so yeah. I mean, okay, this is good. All right, so. Kind of a weird packs, honestly. Like, green seemed open, then not open, open, then not open, and then blue seemed not open, and now it's open. Go. The Drifter's pretty awesome. This is pretty good. Silver Bowl's pretty good too, but what's up, Nurse? How's it going, folks? Bronze to Mythic. Format really lopsided in Esper colors. I mean, I think that the I've been red green. It's been fun. All right, so cards are definitely coming. Looks like green is actually not there at all, so I'm really glad we didn't try and pivot in the green. Now we're just rocking the tons of Disturb cards. And again, that's kind of the thing here. The Disturb deck, all you need to do is live. You know, it's a very, very, very important in your drafts to recognize what is the end game of my deck going to look like, right? What's it going to look like by turn 10? When I win a game, when I lose a game, how is the one game going to be won, and how's the lost game going to be lost? And the Disturb deck's going to lose games because it just dies early. The Disturb deck is never going to run out of things to do. So it should always win the long game as long as you have time to flashback all your spells and use all your card advantage. So that's with that in mind, cards like Luminar Veteran, Locked in a Cemetery, anything that's cheap are going to be very important. And things like Ritual of Hope aren't going to be good. We don't need to pump our team as we're going to win eventually anyway. You know, this card does nothing defensively. So kind of another kind of mopey back here. Maybe white isn't super open. What's Heirloom Mirror do? Pay one life, discard a card, draw a card, mill a card, then put a ritual count on this. This card seems fine, honestly. Just draw your Disturb cards. I don't know if we're gonna be like. I mean, there's no playable card in our colors there, so. Candle Trap is good in this deck. Yes, I think it's like very bad in aggro decks, but pretty good in this deck. All right. I mean, Sanctifier is whatever. Amalgam's obviously solid. Mirror, I mean, it doesn't seem great. It just like it seems kind of cool in this deck. I guess you're paying a life too, which kind of sucks. I don't know. Whatever. It seems like we're pretty clearly blue-white, so. Amalgam's pretty solid. Just a good beefy blocker. That 6 toughness is pretty important. It blocks a lot of the important stuff in the format. Also, an important thing is to note, folks, is obviously we're learning here, is finding the important numbers in the format, right? 6 toughness is a magic number. The common red spell does 5 damage. There's a lot of 5/5s in the format. There are very few things that Amalgam can't block and live telltale. So, Startle's fine. Not really a startle deck, but it seems fine. Shadow Beast Setting comes around again. Jeez. This card's good. This question here is like, is white too closed off? Should we try and like float and see how green? We pass very little green. I'm thinking exciting. I think that the Soul Guide Gryff is totally replaceable in our deck, and like we could possibly end up pivoting a little bit here. No, I guess I'll take the Gryff here. The Wolf's pretty bad, so probably blue-white. We're just kind of trying to keep our options open here, trying to keep things flexible. Might of the old ways. All right. So, like, pivoting into green is certainly possible. We only actually have, like, 2 good white cards. All right, sure. Let's see what we open it back to. We open up a Light Up the Night, just an actual factual Fireball. And it is a very, very good card. Fireball is obviously very good, limited. It's even better when you're killing creatures. All right, we have Nebelgast Intruder, which is just a phenomenal card. We got Flame Channeler, Winterthorn Blessing. We have Defense Straight and Ambush together. Both those cards are very good. All right, yeah, we're just gonna take the Intruder here. I think one thing is clear is that we're definitely blue. We're sure about that. So take the Intruder. It's just a phenomenal card. It's just basically like a 2/1 Ravenous Chupacabra flying. Just gonna eat them in combat almost every time. So like that one. You are passing some good cards here, but Light Up the Night, like, can't always splash in this format, and like we're not red, so Intruder's awesome. Just super, super good card. A little better if we're more aggressive, but locked in the cemetery. Alright. Grizzly Ghoul. This card's so good. Alright, so a uncommon is taken. And there's a whole bunch of black cards in this pack. Another Shadow Beast sighting. A Silversmith, which is like, if we're going to be a little more aggressive. We are kind of like leaning a little more aggressive here, honestly. We have Intruder, Abomination, the Witch, Veteran. So there's also a Falcon Abomination and a Component Collector, which are both kind of It's probably just Silversmith. There's a lot of good black cards here, honestly. Like, but I don't think I want to try and muck into black. I think we're just taking Silversmith here. Pretty good card with our flyers and stuff, too. Yeah, I should take Silversmith. Our white cards are fine. Oh, there we go. All right, let's go. All right, so black's clearly pretty open, but so is white. Dawn Guard's awesome. There's also Silverbolt, too. And Silversmith. Just everything's silver. Yeah, but easy Dawn Guard here. And now I think we're pretty solidly white-blue. So, all right, so our speculative picks can go away now, which is fine. I'm very, very happy we took them. I'm very happy we're trying to kind of, feel around a little bit, find the right lane. Very, very important thing to do. And now I've got Veteran, Candle Grove, Cemetery, Startle. Our Locked-in Cemetery isn't looking as good because we're not really self-milling a ton yet, but all right, so Ritual of Hope, Sunset Revelry. Angler's pretty solid pick here, I think. Just want the 2-drop because we're kind of aggressive anyway. Revelry's kind of whatever. Ritual of Hope is not, we don't really need that effect. And the rest of the cards are just kind of Another ambush? Jesus. How's there an ambush in every pack? All right. A little late to jump ship now, so there's a Candle Trap. It's kind of weird because, like, we're actually a little more aggressive in this deck, which is kind of interesting. Like, usually our last blue-white deck was much more controlling, but I think we're more aggressive, so I think we'd rather have the Sifters here. And the Sifters can discard, one of our many Disturb cards. It's also a 2/3 for 2 once you discard a Disturb card. I think Candle Trap is fine, but I think we want to be more aggressive, so I'd rather have the more aggressive cards. All right, another Grizzly Ghoul. God, this card's good. All right, yeah, I mean, clearly black is pretty open, which just kind of stinks, honestly. But not a very exciting pack here. Not a very exciting pack. I guess the Sanctifier is like okay in our deck. We could like mill some Disturb cards in theory. This card's like never gonna have lifelink, I feel like. Flip the Switch is okay, but we're not gonna have mana up, I don't think, so. Unruly Mob. Silverbolt's great. So you're probably not playing Soul Guide Griff. Faithful Mending. How do I feel about this card? I don't think this card's like great. If there's ever a deck for it, it's obviously this one, but I guess we'll try it. Try it out. I would like some more Disturb cards then, but Celtic says, I'm a new follower, not a bot though, which I realize is a very bot thing to say. What's up, Celtic? I am also a human person thing. All right, I'm not taking that. I'm taking these cards. So, yeah, I mean our deck is like pretty fine so far. Nothing incredible, but hello, fellow humans. Not a bot here. Celtic, happy to have you, my friend. Thanks so much. All right, Component Collector. I'm probably not playing this card, but sure. Beep, boop, boop, bop. Hello. Hello, Jim. I am a viewer of your stream that is definitely human and not a computer. I am happy to be here. I breathe like you do, fellow human. Prick me, do I not bleed like a human? Unblinking Observer. This card is like, it's okay. I mean, like, it's not great, but it's just a bear in our deck that has value later in the game, so... I mean, Sanctifier, again, is the same idea, kind of just eh. Revelry's kind of eh. Whatever. I'm afraid I can't let you take that card, Jim. BattleBots is offensive to my human culture. I like BattleBots. It's not that set is alright, but we have a lot of creatures in our deck, so that's not gonna be great. Stuffed Bear. Stuffed Bear, da bears. Alright. Big pack 3 here. Big pack 3. Open up Siphon Insight. Cool card, not for us. But, oh my god, we have some good cards here. So we have a Borrowed Time, which is obviously just a great card. Just really easy removal spell. And then we also have another Nebelgast Intruder, which I think is just an insanely good card. This is an interesting one here. This is an interesting one. So we take the Rock Solid removal spell. It's always going to be a 1-for-1. Or the Flyer, but it will often be a 2-for-1, but not, like, always deal with that bomb. This is a tough one. Bjorn Peds, thanks for 3 subs. Appreciate it. Month number 2 Peds. Appreciate it. All right, so what is the pick here? Borrowed Time or Nebelgast Intruder? I'm huge on the Intruder, but I don't actually have much like hard removal. I'm gonna take the Borrowed Time. It's a safer pick. It's a safer pick. Get past the Primal Adversary, which is quite good, but we're obviously not green. There's a Defense Straight. An uncommon was taken over Adversary and Defense Straight. All right. Take our first Trapper here. I think the first Trapper is very, very good. Definitely diminishing returns because it's expensive to use, but Trapper's fine. Now we're at 20 playables. We don't have much Covenant in our deck. Yeah, good questions to ask, you know. Like, Sanctifier doesn't need to be in the deck. Honestly, Mending doesn't need to be in the deck either, so... Unblinking Observer is not the most exciting card. The old Shipwreck Sifter. That's some creepy art. The art in this set's freaking awesome. The art of this set is freaking awesome, I must say. I must say. Wow. Just literal infinite Nebelgast. Our opponents are going to be so unhappy. They're just going to blow. Look at this pack, though. Jeez. Ambush, Slash, Flesh Taker. These packs have been unreal. Like, unreal. What's up, Thumb? All right, so Nebelgast Intruder is here. A Sun Gold Barrage. It's not a card I think I would play in my deck. Alright, I mean, like, these cards are good, but whatever. I think our deck is almost done, so... Pretty good curve. Wouldn't mind another 2-drop. Oh, I imagine that every deck of his pod is good. But again, it's important to note that these are excuse me, league drafts, not pod drafts. We're not playing in our pod. So all of these good cards you're passing, we're not going to play against, you know, most likely, unless you randomly get paired against someone in our pod. But so that's really good for us. Really good for us. Oh my god. The blue and the white cards, just never ending. All right, so Hallowed Respite is a card that's not very good. It's a really bad momentary blink. And then we get a Covetous Caster, which is pretty good. Pretty solid card. Backside's very, very nice. Yep, works for me. Not the most aggressive 2-drop of all time, but still fun. Good card to discard of the Sifters or the Faithful Mending. Yeah, hate drafting is not a thing at all in these drafts, so... Alright, another Locked in a Cemetery. That's pretty sweet. There have been like literally a dozen Midnight Ambushes. What feels like one of the best black commons, maybe. I don't know if I'm crazy or not, but Homestead Courage is super solid, but like I don't think we need a card like that in our deck. We're gonna win the long game anyway, so we're like kind of aggressive, but we're not like aggressive. Another Witch or another Cemetery. Ooh, this is interesting. So Queen's Sanctifier. Do you want a third Locked in a Cemetery or another really good 2-drop? A lot of 2s and 3s. It's not going to Coven all the time. Take the Witch. Take the Witch. Want to curve out here, you know? Alright, and get a rare draft here. I'm not playing the Griff, so. We already have, like, a decent amount of removal. We have also these Neville Gas Intruders are like kind of removal spells too, so. Another Witch. Wow. Alright, so let's cut some of the clunkers here. We got Veteran, Silverbolt, Witches, Angler, Castaway. I mean, the Unblinking Observer can probably go. Mending. I guess the Amalgam could go too, honestly. I think I'm going to ship that one. What's up, Festive? Yeah, that was a weird one. That was a weird one. Double, toil, and trouble. Mob Monday's after this, yes. We're going to do like 1 or 2 episodes of Bronze Mythic and then Mob Monday. We'll see how long the first draft takes. Another Ritual of Hope, another Sanctifier, whatever. Deck looking pretty good. What ranks my main account? I think it's decayed to like Silver 1 right now. Unruly Mob. Another Ambush? What is going on? Am I overvaluing Ambush? I feel like Ambush is just so good. Rotten Reunion. Like, we could have had like a dozen ambushes in this draft, I feel like. Yeah, Ambush seems really, really good. Alright. We got a deck, folks. We got a deck. 23 cards. I think we're happy to play 17 lands in this deck because we have something to do with our mana. We also have mana sinks like Mending and so on and so forth. So, feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Let's take a little looky-loo here. See how the deck looks. So, we have a great... Look at this freaking mana curve. Woo. Look at it. Deuces. Great mana curve. We have 1, 2, 3... we only have 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 6 cards with Disturb, which makes my my Sifters feel a little bit worse. But this Goblin deck looks weird. Mob Monday later. Mob Monday later. I want to get a little Bronze Mythic because the the time is coming on that one. So we're not really a great Coven deck, honestly, but just a 2-drop. Get better later in the game, you know. I'm pretty happy with this deck overall. Nothing in the board really jumps out at me as playable. This is just our deck. This is just our deck. So let's play some bets, folks. All my YouTube folks, take a second and pause the video. And you're going to leave a comment that says believer or not believer. If you think we're going to get 7 wins this draft or not. So Twitch folks, place your bets. YouTube folks, pause the video. Go down and type in believer or non-believer. What was that? Get 7 wins? Yes or no? Place your bets and place your bets. Place your bets. 7 wins. We're going to do it. We're doing squats. The hand looks great. We got an Angler. We got a Startle. We got some random decay tokens in our deck. The non-believers here. Non-believers. We are in gold. Yes, we are draft number 5 or gold 1. We've ranked up almost to the maximum so far in 4 drafts. Almost the maximum. We got 7 wins, 7 wins, 7 wins, and 6 wins. And the last draft I got 6 wins. I punted like 2 of the losses. Pretty bad. I was hungry. I was playing really bad. Novice Occultist. All right. Obviously, I don't really mind startling here, so we'll just attack and startle it. There we go. They're my believers. They're my believers. So yeah, we're just gonna attack and we'll just startle this. Doesn't feel awesome, but King, resub, thanks so much. Ooh. Would have preferred to use the intruder, but a Shady Traveler. That's pretty annoying. All right. Well, that kind of humps brakes a little bit here, so we'll just play Gale Drifter and say go. Creature origin story. Gale Drifter was a bird. Used to love to go to the duck ponds and hang out, eat some cracked corn, just relax. Then one day, realized that they were a hippogriff Not a duck? And they said, yo, I gotta get into battle. And even if I die, I'll come back as this freaking weird squirrely thing. And that's why Gale-Drifter's in our deck and an attacking monstrosity. So we draw Sifters here, unfortunately, which sucks because we would have discarded this for value, but play land. They play a Heirloom Mirror, discard some cards, do some things, and they played a Blade Stitch Scab. So we're going to just have to pump the brakes here a little bit and just act with our Gale-Drifter. We're not going to play Vicious Discard a land, I think. I'd rather just get some more value off of it, probably. Maybe not. I think it's only a 1-2 if I don't discard a thingy, so just act here. Just say go. We got good blocks with the thing. If I don't play a spell, though, it goes to Night. That's true. That's true. If it goes to Night, it kind of sucks. Alright, fine. Let's just draw a Disturb card here, please. Oh!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
God, we're so lucky. God, we're so lucky. Alright, so now we're going to play this thing, too. So now I have a 1/1 flyer. Whenever a creature I control dies, I gain a life. So lucky. So lucky. Falcon Abomination, 3/2. That is perfect, actually. Because then they'll block my flyer, and then I'll use my Nebelgast Intruder. They're going to discard a Swamp and mill an Occultist. Okay. We draw another land. All right. So now we just jam with our Gale-Drifter, and they're definitely going to block. So we'll just bust them up. Yeah. These 2/3s are really holding the fort for us, but I guess they might not block, because, like, I'll flash it back anyway. It's not going to block, sure. That's fine. We're going to hold lands in our hand for the looting. Maybe I shouldn't even play the 6th land, honestly. We'll just say go. We're going to borrow time I guess it went to Night. That's true. Sure. You can always, like, double block and shrink it, or... We'll see what they do. See what they do. Day turns Night. Discarding a Shady Traveler. Pay 1, draw a card, sure. They're going to mill a Bloodline Culling. Alright, great. Attack with the 4/4. And the 3/2. Alright, so I'm going to fire my block here. And see where it turns up for us. If they'll let me block. I would like to block, please. If they order their Sifters first... Well, I guess either way I can save the Sifters with the Nebelgast, so... This is great. Total blowout city here. They put the 2/3 first. Now we're going to shrink the power to only 2. And nothing is going to die but their stuff. They have a defense trait. Alright, sure. They just use a defense trait on a crappy creature, though, so that's totally fine for us. And now we're going to take a hit, take 3, gain some life, keep our flyers going. Now I got to decide what I want to do with this flyer and stuff, but... So if those who are confused with the day-night mechanic, basically, it cares about the person whose turn it is playing spells. And if I play 0 spells, it goes to night. If I play 2 spells, it goes to day. Oh, hell, speaking of day and night, hello. Hello, hello. Alright, so this card's freaking great. We're going to... And now I want to play 2 spells, because I want to flip this thing back to day. So, first things first, we're going to attack. In comes the Intruder and the Luminous Phantom. Happy to trade either one of these with the Falcon Abomination. Sure. Make the trade. Gain some life. We're going to play our Dawn Guard here. That's 1 spell. Second spell makes it daytime. Flashback our Hook Haunt Drifter. Then when it goes to day, my Dawn Guard will trigger. They're going to Infernal Grasp the Flyer. Oh, I guess they can't target the Dawn Guard. That's awesome. That's awesome. Alright, Witch or Abomination? Abomination. This card's really, really good. Like, a 3/3 ward for 3 is already a very solid card. And, alright, so we're going to discard a land and flip this thing into a 4/4 flying that does stuff. They have a crawl from the cellar, which is whatever, and they're just dead. They're just dead. Yeah, Gavany is a place. Gavany is a place. You can go there. It's nice. I have a summer home there. No. Nobody.
Waka waka.
Exile target creature card in my graveyard, put a counter on this. It's gonna kill my Gilded, sure. Ghoulish Procession, sure. So they're just like really dead. We just like borrow time the big thing. Attack with the flyers. Play Silver Bolt, kill their stuff. They're just freaking dead. They're dead.
Game. Blouses.
Nice, solid first win there. Remember, folks, we're brought to you by...
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Freaking non-believers, you know? It's the non-believers. Let me tell you. I'll remind you all also, we're going to hold the bolt. Or play the bolt. I'm going to hold the bolt. I want to remind you all, folks, we're doing a giveaway, all right? Because all you fine folks did a great job getting me paid for my Marvel Strikes Force sponsorship. Giving away Modern Horizons packs and a little bit more. I'm giving away 2 bundles. 2 bundles. Let's see. Don't want to... Yes, Goblins after. Do I want to cast Sifters and just play... Just loot a land here? I don't think so. Should play land Sig up. And you want to enter that exclamation point MSF giveaway in chat. Watching on YouTube, go to the pinned comment. Check that out. And yeah, that was a good draw. Let's see if we can get him. This is a little face up. We'll see if I walk into it. It's an uncommon, you know. Unruly Mob, sure. This card's so good. How good is this freaking card? It's just literally just like a 3-mana flying Chupacabra. It's so awesome. A Chupacabra. Land, sure. So we just jam, play Dawn Guard and Bolt. The cool thing about Bolt is we get to like play a spell next turn without playing a spell. So if I just tap 3 and kill something, this will flip. Crick says, hey Jim, this weekend I almost parred my first 500-yard par 5. Left my par putt 3 feet short. Ah, no. Never leave your putts short. If you leave your putts short, listen, you want some golf advice? If you leave your putts short, they will never go in. That's good life advice too, by the way. If you leave your putts short, they'll never go in. All right? It's good golf advice. Good life advice. Good life advice. Yeah, I feel that, though. I feel that. So they're going to play 1 Homestead Courage on the Unholy Mob and just say go at 3 mana up. This is mad sketchy, folks. This is mad sketchy. Are we drawing Angler? It's pretty sweet. I can play Sifters. Date in the giveaway form says 10/27. I meant 9/27. Sorry. Yeah, you're sorry about that. My bad. All right, so I guess I'm just gonna like attack with the flyer and say go. We could have like not played anything. I'm just gonna attack with the flyer. They obviously have something here. Like, why would they put 1 counter on this and not the other counter? Which is really, really sketch. So I'm just gonna play I'm just gonna play all my entire hand out, honestly. Just say go. Like, we're a little flooded here, but all right, they have a Cathar Commando. Are they going to kill my Silverbolt? No. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad play because we grow their mob to 4 power, then I couldn't kill it anymore. Interesting. Cathar's Call. All right, now they have to kill the Silverbolt. Or pump it, or pump them up the mob, I guess. But all right, so this isn't like bad for them. They're kind of like doing a thing here. We really can't get rid of this at the moment. The Pious Apprentice. So we're just gonna say play land, say go, and draw a card of this thing. We have our flyers going, and now we get a veteran or an unblinking observer. Just veteran, right? Yeah, just veteran. Alright, and now you can play 2 spells next turn and go back to day. This card's so good. This card's so good. The thing asks your email twice, just fill it in twice. I just didn't realize when I made the thing. Attacking for 1, try and grow the mobs. Attacking with the unruly mob also. So kind of sketch here. They definitely have some sort of trick, so we're just not going to block. I don't want to lose a Dawn Guard. About to make it day again. Play some more blockers. Ooh, that actually doesn't really do much. So let's send the flyers in. Keep pecking away. Then we'll double spell. Oh. Nice order, Jim. What? Oh, the graveyards are hexproofed. All right, and then we're not going to target anything with this, so we'll just say go. We're going to hold 1 land in our hand just for the looting, I guess. End step commando again. What is this white weenie deck? Now, it's important to note that these werewolves are not like the old werewolves. So they can't play a spell to keep me on night or day. I guess it didn't matter there, but... Alright, so, yeah, the old Pious Apprentice here. We might even just block with Denick and just make another flyer next turn, honestly. That card's pretty good. So, Dual Craft Trainer gives things double strike. There's also a first striker itself. I mean, now we're definitely going to block with the Pious Apprentice, so... They're down everything? No way, that's insane. This is an insane attack. This person's an insane-o person. Vigilance double strike. Yes, a block here. 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 I might just go here, too, honestly. Yeah, because we have the Locked in Cemetery, I guess. Seems pretty good. They're going to grow their stuff, obviously, but... Like, they're at 10. They got some big things, but whatever. Another Locked in a Cemetery. Only 3 cards in my bin, though. Keep sending the flyers in. Just gonna play, like, every flyer out of my graveyard, right? Or play this, and play the Falcon Abomination. Like, 2, 4, 5, 6, yeah, that's 7 damage in the air next turn, so... This thing, whenever one or more cards, try to put in your graveyard anywhere. God, this card's insane. This card's so good. Just the 3-2 flyer is good, but it also, like, when my things die, I get to investigate. That's wild. Whenever one or more creature cards are put in your graveyard anywhere, investigate, triggers once a turn. Could have got lifelink and Denick block something else. It was the only thing I wanted to chump block, though. I guess the Denick could have blocked the 3-1. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I should have had the Denick block the 3-1. And the 1-1 block the mob. Totally right. I should be 2 life points higher. So they play a farmhand. They can give his lifelink. Makes a lifelinker. That could actually swing a turn of tide here. Only have 2 cards in the bin, too. Alright, so they gave double strike to the biggest creature, which I think is a mistake. They should have given it to the 4-4. So they can attack with more things. We're going to chump here. And... I want to keep all the flyers alive. They're just dead to the flyers, so... Alright, we go to 9. We get a Clue token. Everyone loves investigating. They have mana left over. What's stopping these flyers, you know? Show me something to stop the flyers and I'll be impressed. I would be impressed if you could stop my flyers. And then you wouldn't die. Alright, so there's a flash. I mean, like, there's obviously things they could have here, but they haven't played it on previous turns, so we're just jamming. Alright, they have a little riff. They got us. Still make a block and a trade of some kind here. Now they have a lifelinker up, but I think we're still fine here because we just act with all flyers again next turn. I guess they can give a lifelinker double strike though. How many cards in the graveyard? We only have 3. If we had some way to get another card into the graveyard. Yeah, veteran should have played first. You're right. I should have played the veteran first. Oh, that's a huge tilt. All right, sure. Good job, idiot. So I should have cracked the clue first, but sure. They're 2. They're about to gain 8 life next turn though at the farmhand. This is a little sketch, honestly. This is a little sketch. Play this game pretty loose. All right. That's true. The first strike damage will only kill. That's right. So here, and then just gonna pump the flyers, and they should just be done next turn. Assuming we survive here with 3 blockers, should be fine. So these lockdown cemeteries not look very good against these non-vigilant creatures. So we're gonna go to 6. We'll go to 6, and we attack back for more than 6 and kill them. So. Give us double strike, sure. So we'll put the Silversmith here and just block with the Dawn Guard here. Why wouldn't they attack with the 3/3 also? Is there a trick here that gets +3/+3? I think there is, and they kind of like look like they were repping that like a long time ago. If I had been paying better attention, I would have a better read on if they like had it or not. But the turn there where they had the 3/3 unruly mob in play, and they like just said go with the mana up, which was a while ago. That is true. The first strike on the so this is fine. So if they have the trick, the first strike will kill my Silversmith, and I'll gain 1 life off Phantom anyway. So this is fine. We're good here. Yep, so that's 9/9. First strike damage, they gain 4, we gain 1. And we're going to go to 1 life, and then we're going to kill them in the backswing. Were you upset? Because I finally had the notion. And we kill him. Woo!
Game.
And the green screen screwed up. Why does my stuff always suck? I don't understand. What happened? Wait, is it... Did it get sunny out? Like... Unbelievable. All right, 2-0. Let's rock and roll. 2-0. That giveaway. I guess the YouTube folks can't join the giveaway. Sorry, folks. I guess we're doing the giveaway on stream. So YouTube folks, it's too late. I put it in every video before this one. So you had your chances, all right? You had your chances. There was no big green blob. I don't know what you're talking about. Trap ya. Swamp. Awakener. Sifters. I mean, you can discard the Mending, but like you don't get any value off of it. Thanks, Grog. Appreciate it. I can't cast this stupid Dawn Guard yet either. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Sifters. Kind of sucks, but whatever. Then we'll get lucky and just draw a Disturb card. Nope. Sega Reckoner. Sega. Nebelgas. God, what a sick draw. What a sick draw. Alright, play land. This will just look like we're going to flashback the Mending, too. How freaking good is this card? It's just so good. I guess we're going to... Obviously, we don't tap this thing, but it'll look like Mending, probably. I guess Nav will just, like, sack into the Awakener, but that's still good for us, so... We just Banishing Light it, I guess. Sure. Alright, so Unblinking Observer. We'll just take this thing out, I think. We could, like, just chill, play a Silverbolt, tap it. But, like, we're a little stuck on lands here, so trying to just, like, tap stuff seems a little loose. So we'll just kill it, sack for 3. I think. Card's pretty bad. Card's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't love this, but... I did see they're adding the Sega games and N64 games to Switch Online. It's pretty cool. I haven't played my Switch in a while, but... I was playing Mario Odyssey, like, I was kind of like my downtime game, and I just kind of stopped playing it. Just like, I don't know. I'll play Diablo 2 also. Diablo 2 is, like, really in my my to-do list. What a sick draw. No block. I can't block him. I can't block Jim. Alright, play this and this. It's funny, Nicole, we had Breath of the Wild, and Nicole and I finished Majora's Mask, like, a while ago. We're like, alright, Breath of the Wild is next for us. We just haven't started it yet. We just haven't had time to, like, I want to sit down and, like, really enjoy it, you know? So, they're going to play a werewolf into my werewolf bolty thing. Sure. I accept. This will come back as a 1-1. So, yeah, I mean, sure. Kill that. Attack for a bunch. I go to 8. Day turns night. Play a Shadow Beast sighting. It's pretty good. We got our tapper though, so... And a Rotten Reunion on my thing. Sure. Also fun. What's up, Paul? That was a good draw. So, just aggro tap. Space Jam. Witch. We're gonna win this game without even casting a stupid card. Just rocking and rolling here. All these things that can't block. Yeah, like I want to play Diablo 2 on stream. Like for those who missed it for the 20th. Oh. For those who missed it for the 20th anniversary of Diablo 1, I did a Diablo stream, and I like just turned my lights down low. I lit some candles. I had some brown sugar bourbon, and I just played through Diablo 1. And I like just played. Like casual playthrough. I talked to everyone. I just enjoyed the ambiance of the game. One of my favorite streams I've ever done, honestly. It's on my YouTube. It's one of the very, very first things I ever posted on YouTube. Go back and watch it. It's like 40 views or whatever. Like, really, really fun. I want to do that again for Diablo 2. Just like get some bourbon, light some candles, turn the lights down. And I play Diablo 2 in like games like that very casually. I want to just walk around. I want to talk to everyone. Just take in the music. Take in the ambiance of the game. You know, and just kind of like play through. I'm not doing bail runs. Brown sugar bourbon. Brown sugar bourbon. We'll be 3-0, 4-0. Let's rock and roll. All right, let's go. Veteran Silversmith locked in a cemetery. Brown sugar bourbon on the rocks. Look at us curving out here. Just curving out. This card's really good. Saddleback Lagak. Ooh. Lagak-ing it. Brown Knickers Bourbon. What is this? Pause here. What's this pause? Still pausing. You have a 3-1? Yeah, block. Do it. I dare you. Hell yeah, Coral. That was my birthday gift from Coral. One of our mods. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We do have 2 enchantments in our hand. And we also have another 2-drop to play also. I might just block here. Yeah, we're kind of like, even though we're kind of aggressive, we're also like the go long deck too. So, yeah, brown sugar bourbon is like, They sell it here. Blessed Defiance. They're going to get a 1/1 flyer. They do gain 5 life, I guess. So now we're definitely going to be pumping the brakes a bit. And their deck seems pretty good. All right, they have a graphic. Now we're in Platinum. The decks get real, you know? We have our own Pious Apprentice. That's pretty good, actually. All right, so play Apprentice. And we get to Silversmith on both these and attack next turn. BSB is sweet. It's definitely very sweet. But on the rocks, Smice, you know, just drink it. What's up, Nurse? Yeah, Mob Monday's later. I'm going to do Mob Monday after an episode or two of Bronze Mythic. I just want to get some Bronze Mythic in, too. Usually Monday's a lighter stream day for me, but I want to get a little extra in because we have a... what's it called? Ending soon. Alright, so we can Silversmith on both and attack. They could double block the Apprentice, but that's, like, good for us, so sure. We attack and we gain some life. And again, this thing, the backside of this thing is just so good anyway, so. Yeah, that's a pretty good exchange for us, you know. Now we have this, now we have Denic Pious Apparition ready to go. And this card's just really, really good. They have their Departed Soulkeeper, which is pretty good too, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, you're good, Nurse. If you placed your bets, you're oh, I mean the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be determined via email. Yes, so people who have entered don't need to be here. So yes, usually most giveaways need to be on stream. This is a different kind of one because I wanted to get YouTube involved also. So, all right, so we're gonna block here. Are we gonna block? No, we're not. No, I'm not gonna block here. Whatever. I'll take 2. Give me your freaking zombie. Let's go. 22-22 here. You know. Search Party Captain's pretty good. Card's pretty good. Like, our opponent wants to grind. Our hand's pretty freaking grindy, you know? What's up, Tank? How's it go, my friend? Preferred archetypes? This is only my 6th draft in this format. And we've been this blue-white deck a few times. It's been pretty good. But so now we're just going to jam the Pious Apprentice and just attack and, like, get clues if they block. So, yes, and I'm sorry to hear, Nurse. Sorry to hear that. This card's, like, this card's incredible. Like, it's so funny, but like the front side of a card is just good enough by itself, and then the back side of a card is insane, and it also has an ability that's insane too. So that was our first pick of the draft. No blocks. Does it count itself? It does count itself, actually. A Loyal Griff. Oh, they're gonna bounce this. Nope, bounce the captain. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I respect that. I respect that. That was an insane draw. Okay. Now we just jam. Not me. Take anybody else. No blocks at all. Wow. All right. Still really good for us, though. We still have this startle up, too. So play this and say go. I think it's rare as playable instructed. Yeah. Honestly. Definitely. The rate on both sides is just good. Like, Revenge of a Drowned. Creature puts on top bottom of the library, make it 2/2. Okay. I mean, kind of bottom this, I guess, but whatever. That's fine. Like, we're at 21. Like, they want to race me? I'm at 21? Sure. Tap and draw. Perfect. Gain a life. Attack. Space Jam. They're at 4. Faithful Mending, sure. Tribal Spirits, good in standard? Probably not, but... And we actually get to make a clue because they discarded a creature. It's pretty nice. Discard 2 lands, okay. So now we have Crack, Clue, or Startle. This is great. We're just breezing along. We're just breezing along in this format. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, here come the Flyers. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to? We could just like defensively startle to gain some life, but I have Borrow Time and the Cemetery, so I'm just gonna draw a card with the Clue. Our attack is awesome. We can, like, startle and borrow time on their turn. On our turn, I mean. So I think we're pretty good here. Draw land. Double locked in a cemetery. Jeez. Space Jam. They blocked the 3/3? That's sketch. I guess we're going to die. Okay. And we're going to, I guess just do everything. I'll lock up you. And I'll lock up you. Send them all to jail.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancake.
Non-believers are like, no. No. Yeah. This card's so good. Like, all of our channel points are like, I'm in danger. Oh, that was a weird little pause there. Alright, I mean, again, like a 2/3 lifelink over 2 is also just like really, really solid. Oh no. I mean, the thing is, as long as I don't exile it. I was like, the thing is, the backside of this card is also just like insanely good. Candle Trap. Oh, that's lame. Do I Banishing Light the Candle Trap? I think I do. Just like free this creature. I obviously want this creature to like attack, block, and die. We're gonna do it, folks. We're just gonna freaking do it. Killing time. Killing time. Borrowed time, whatever. Infinity Reset, thanks so much.
Yay, Mog Monday. Oh wait, these aren't goblins.
Don't worry, the goblins are activists, folks. Don't you worry, alright? Attack, snap trade if they allow me to. Oh, let's play 2 creatures. Sweet. We have a lot of cards that would punch that block too if we drew them, but alright. And then we just flash it back. This card's just so good. So now any creature that dies, we investigate. Even if they kill this. Just sick card advantage. Just like, it's a 2-for-1 by itself that almost guarantees a 3-for-1. Yeah, like, oh my god, it's a 4-for-1. Give me them. Wait. Hold on. Did I misread the card? Whenever one of our creature cards are put into a graveyard, just anywhere, investigate. This ability triggers only once each turn. Oh, right. Okay, that's fair. So it exiles itself if it dies. Okay, so we only got one clue there. We only got one clue, which I'll take. We'll take that one. Still a 2-for-1. Still a 3-for-1. We'll take it. Double Witch. Say go. Still way ahead on cards. That's fair. Only a 3-for-1. You got me. I didn't think about it. Famished Foragers. Naked. Okay. Let's draw a card first. Which is which? It's a Gavany Silversmith. That would give both of these flying, and yeah, it's pretty good. Let's do that. Boink, boink. Bonk, bonk. We're bonking. Alright, you're up. 2 3/3 flyers, please. This card's good. Kind of cool because, like, our last deck was also a blue-white Disturb deck, but it was very, very different than this deck. It was much more defensive. This deck's more of, like, you know, aggressive, but then we have this late-game stuff, too, which is awesome. They're going to Revelation, discarding the bear. Aw, the poor bear. Da bears. Alright, well, we're just going to play everything and kill them, so... Play this to guarantee a, I should have just played this. Whatever. I just, like... My brain just shortcutted. I was like, oh, I have to guarantee I have a Coven this turn. I'm just tapping this anyway. It doesn't make any sense. We're just killing him. Doesn't matter. We're just crushing him. I'm just playing around to Wrath. Here. Man, we are just cruising. Like, we are just cruising. We're cruising 5-0, folks. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Bronze to Mythic. Again, if you're just tuning in the show where I go from Bronze to Mythic, and we're having a pretty good time here. I'm not going to lie. It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. Come on, Spanky. Let's go. Let's see if Spanky's going to spank the crap out of us. Spanky's going to spank the crap out of us. I got a bad feeling about this one. I got a bad feeling about this. Blue. Oh, look, it's our best possible card. Hey, how you going? How you doing? How you doing there? This card is so good. We have Mending and Gale Drifter also, so we can just draw some, discard some cards. We'll see what we draw. Guess my pace? No. If you want to know about how past Bronze to Mythics went, then you kill my thing here. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one, to be fair. That's one of the few clean answers in the format to our doofer there. So, but yeah, previous runs, we struggled in Strixhaven a lot. That was 25. D&D was like 22. Kaldheim was 17. Ikoria was 18. So that's about, the ranges so far. Can I punt it a game already? I mean, I've made some mistakes these games. I played a little bit loose, but we have like one disenchant in our deck. Play their own abomination? Sure. Draw a land. Alright. I mean, we can trade here. This is fine. Attack with the zombie too. Maybe I should get the damage with the zombie now. We have like literally nothing to do with it, so they might play a bigger blocker later, so we'll take my damage. Borrow time does hit borrow time, yes. Let's go. So we got Double Witch, Mending. Obviously, we would like to draw at least one Disturb card for Mending, but I mean, they're going to attack. We're going to... Nope, never mind. I'm pretty interested in blocking. We draw a Silversmith.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Oh, we got to cast it, though. So we cast Silversmith here. They just, like, bolt one of the creatures in response. I guess they would just do that anyway, though. So maybe we want to make a play that doesn't involve them bolting our stuff. Yeah, let's actually just, like, tap the Abomination, attack, and then play a Witch. And hopefully they don't have that freaking, the 2-1 that we have. Card's so good. Oh, that was worse. I should have saw that coming. That was so obvious. That's just my inexperience with the format. Just like super, super obvious spirit there. It looked a little bit like the Bolt too, but alright, they got me. They got me. I should have never tapped that. That was very, very bad. So that's just me being inexperienced. It's like super obvious card to leave up there. No worries, we're fine. The Silver Bolt disguised it a little bit, but 5 mana, say go with a bunch of cards in hand. Ooh, Teferi.
With me, oh yeah.
Lil Deb, resub, thanks so much, 19 months, appreciate it. I like throw with this card, honestly. Type for 3, sure. So they can like untap it and like gain some life and stuff. Untap a land here too. Obviously, Planeswalkers. I don't think Teferi's like that good, but it is pretty good and limited, obviously. Untap the creature, untap a land. Now they have Bolt up too. Sure. Opponent just said super easy, brilliant inconvenience. Yeah, basically. Alright, drawing some of our colors would be helpful too, but we can just like pump both Drifters now and attack Teferi, I think. So, pump both Flyers, I mean. Yeah. Sure. So Tef goes to 2. As long as they can't minus it, Teferi's like not that bad. It's pretty handleable. Now our Witch is a 3/3. They kind of got used the Silver Bolt on it. Now they drew a land too. Yeah, they're pretty flooded now, so it's pretty good. They're gonna attack. Oh, they untaps. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Land balance. I think it's 9-8 islands. Maybe it should be the other way around. I'm good. All right, so they're gonna kill that. The Angler will come back as a 1/2. Still pretty good though. Now we should do Dawn Guard also. They're also out of cards, so no spell next turn means Dawn Guard flips, which is great. So yeah, pretty easy poke to Fairy here. They can double block, which is fine also. So yes, fine. I don't see a reason to tap anything right now. I would trade the Silversmith for the Abomination. So yep, it's good for me. We're like way ahead on cards. Keep the board nice and clear. Allow a tapper to clear the path for Teferi. Now it's nighttime. So it feels pretty good. Stuff is mending here. I'm not too high on this card, honestly. Faithless Lootings aren't very good and limited. We'll go top 3. 1 goes into hand. Even Planeswalkers that are kind of are still good and limited, you know? And Firm... Oh, that's really good. That's a really, really good one. Alright. Oh my god. Just draw a spell and then draw another spell. That's sick. That is absolutely sick. Alright. That's gross. That's now you can't even pressure the Teferi super well. I mean, you can, but... Pressure Teferi. If he goes tonight, they draw cards too, so I don't want to do that. This is 5 mana. We play a Witch. We have a Mending also. I don't want to cast this stupid card. Like, if I'm going to play lands. So we tap the Angler, and we attack Teferi and see if they chump block or not. Teferi's like mostly done its job, so... That, play this. Say go. I'm gonna hold this land. I think we're still ahead here. We both have a card draw engine play. They're gonna attack. We are not gonna block, so I want to keep it. I want to go tonight, I think, and have them. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I want to. Don't want to draw here. Just trade with the Angler. We have Gale Drifter and down on Garden Play and a Tapper. Our card draw is better for sure. Interesting spot. Do I block the Angler? Will they even cast it? Or do they want to draw a card next turn? On a block. Go to 11. I don't think they take too much damage either, so... See if they cast it or not. It's an interesting choice, because, like, they don't cast it, they draw, but we also draw, and we guarantee a spell. Not guarantee, but we're likely going to hit a spell off this thing. Intruder, or... Also, we have to reveal it, too, which kind of sucks. So, it's kind of face up, but it's still really good, so... You can also take the Veteran and just, like, mending it away. Or take Veteran and just cast it, and then cast the Gale Drifter. Kind of, like, slow the game down a little bit. That goes back to Day, then they draw a card, we also draw a card. Alright, let's do that. And draw a Sifters. Ooh, boy. I think we still just Gale Drifter and Veteran. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. Want to attack? This is a 2-2. It's a 2-2 on the defensive side. Block this. No attack. Alright, so flash it and flip it. Gain a life, say go. So a tapper in play. This card just is bad in our deck. We just like want all of our lands in play, and like we just don't have that many disturb cards. Alright, they draw a Cathar Commando, which is fine. Goes today. That was actually really good. But like we already have a Sifter, so we don't even need this card, you know, so we can sift away the Castaway, and then we draw a land, we can cast it, which is great. Order's good. Alright, we're getting into a grindy game here. Get into a grindy game. They mill Bad Trick land. Okay. Play their own veteran. Yeah, we're really keying in for the long game here. Okay. We're definitely happy here, I think. Don't want to trade veteran or no? We're gonna like Sifters away the Castaway next turn and probably cast it too, honestly. So I don't think blockers is fine. Got a trick? No. Okay. Go to 9. Hook on Drifter, sure. I feel like we're like behind now. They've drawn a lot of spells. Land. Alright, so play Sifters. Let's sit back down. Gotta get serious now. Stop messing around. We draw a Locked in a Cemetery. That's great. Discard the Castaway. And no applicable attacks, just fine. Just play the land, play the Castaway. Shuffle 3 cards from your graveyard to your library. Okay, we shuffle back in the Silversmith, the Abomination. That's good. I guess this makes our Locked in a Cemetery worse, but I think that's fine. This game's going to go long. Let's just increase our threat density. So like, this will find a hit anyway. This might even end up just tapping the Cathar Commando anyway, so... And we'll say go here. No good attacks. Now we have the biggest flyer on board. Definitely light on ways to deal with this thing. This card seems fine. Up there, they're just. Where are they? Where are they? What happened? That was like an interesting game. Like, I think we're ahead, but all right, yeah. They had 17 cards in their deck. I don't know. Like I said, I think we are ahead, but. All right. Yeah, sure, I guess. All right, going for the 7-0, folks. And there's our best card again. You love to see it. You love to see it. Our last opponent was just like, all right, my brain hurts. I'm out. I'm out. Let's go. Hello. Wolf Taquito. They're in gold, too. Their deck must be so good. Playing for the trophy, folks. The undefeated run. Us and Denic Pious Apprentice. Really, really good card. Following Wilds? Sure. Wild it up here. All the non-believers are literally shaking in their boots. Literally shaking in their boots. All right. I just want to draw any creature next turn that costs 3 or less. How harder will it get? How does the giveaway work? You just fill out the Google form. If you don't want to click the link in chat, then you don't have to. But I mean, it's my link, so you know, just a Google form. Fill out the Google form. You gotta give me your email so I can contact you because it's for YouTube folks also. So a lot of giveaways on stream are like for the stream viewers, you know. But this is a giveaway I want to get the YouTube folks into. So all YouTube folks out there. I'm thinking about you, right? That is a card that costs less than what I said. So sure, let's play this veteran. Attack, gain some life. Card's good, but... What's up, Aline? How's it going, my friend? I'll read your comment in a second. Aline says, what's up, Jim? Happy to finally catch you on a stream. This series hooked me to your content and finally got me to appreciate and understand limited format. This is great. Thanks so much. Ooh, multicolor deck here. You don't see many 3-color decks in this format. We've been 2 colors every time. Haven't seen too many. Seems pretty difficult, honestly. But there are some good green cards. There are some good multicolor green cards. There's like the common 2/4 that makes taps for any color. There's Evolving Wilds. So there are some. Cooked an actual breakfast this morning. What'd you have, Cody? I mean, I'm going to block and startle. Like, I'll take it. Is there a trick here? Howl of the Hunt. +2/+2. All right, that would still kill my creature. So you got me. It kind of sucks, but you got me. Yeah, there's no way out here. Sure, that's fine. Is the Bronze Mythic intro a thing yet? You've not seen the Bronze Mythic intro yet? Wow, you're missing out. You're missing out. All right, so we just like play Smith here. Make a 3/4 and a 3/4. Just go against their 3/3. And now I have a mini Baneslayer in play too, so this is all looking pretty good for us. Sausage, egg, English. I love English muffins. Love them. Festive, yeah. This is episode 4, yo. You gotta get on that YouTube. Gotta get on something. Bronze Mythic intro is hype. It's lit. How do you do, fellow children? It's lit. It's lit. Card's so good. Super solid card. Totally cracked. All right, so they are like multi-color. They have Evolving Wilds and Path of Festival. Oh my god. Get an island. You won't. Coward. Get an island. You won't. No way. No freaking way they're getting an island. All right, so easy gems. I'm playing Bard class in New Standard. At some point, maybe. I don't know. All right, and then yeah, we're just gonna play all of our stuff and. Yeah, I mean, get an island. Get an island. Get an island. Oh.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Let's hear it for our opponent. They did it. They assembled Tron. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Wolf Taquito, you're my hero. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. Woo, they're 6. We don't know they're 6-0. They're probably around 6-0 based on the ranking algorithm. Is there like a good 5-color card in the format? Like last format had like the Mythic Dragon thingy. I didn't think they would do it, folks. I didn't think they would do it. I'm impressed. Hoarder's good. That card's good. And they hit another path. I don't know who is this. Look at this freaking graveyard. They're really doing it. Like they're really doing it. All right, so play land. I guess we just jam. Like I want to kill this farmhand like sooner rather than later anyway. So we just attack like. Yeah, just like this. They can kill. They can double block something here, but we have startle too. So, whew, man, look at that graveyard. Have you ever seen a thing so beautiful? This graveyard, full house, wilds over paths. Yeah, Danik makes it so you can't target cards in graveyards, so the yard has hexproof. Just Arena making it easy for you to understand what's going on as usual, unlike Magic Online, who just throws you to the wolves. When it's not being, you know, economically bad or bugging out, Arena is pretty freaking awesome. So we're going to double block the Silversmith. We're going to clearly kill the farmhand. which is a good trade, honestly. So, oh, they're going to do it. Oh, we got him. We got him, folks. We got him. We got him.
Bingo!
Oh my god, that's sick too. All right, so yeah, kill your organ hoarder and take some damage. And I get this thing too. Wow. Wow. I guess if they were to like flip this, it could be a little bit of an issue, but okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Come, Seven. It is time for the will of the woods is made.
So, let's see. Let's see. Anything else? Now, if I just flash in the flyer, are they dead? They've got 3 blockers. They take 5. They're exactly dead if they have nothing. If they have something, we get blown out. They do have 3 cards in hand, and a blue and a white up. This is a tough one. Do we just go for this, or I kind of think we have to, honestly. Like, what do you think, chat? Like, what cards screw me here? It's like an unsummon. Let's just, yeah, I guess that's true. We could just, like, we could cast this and go for an arena tail. I'll just do it. They have a reach. This thing has reach too, so that was pretty quick. Oh, wait, nope, only 1 card in the graveyard. We're just doing it. You know what I think, folks? For 7 wins. Is that a card tail I see? Is that a card tail? Card, come here. Card, come here. Game.
Back up.
Game. Blouses.
Card, want to celebrate with us?
Where we're moving on now.
Briefcase dog. Oh, briefcase dog. Karn, we went 7-0. What do you think about that? What do you think? What do you say you're a believer. Were you a believer? Did you bet channel points?
We bet my channel points.
You're so boring. Say something. Dance. Do something. Bark, 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 yawn. All right, well, there's Karn. There's Karn. There you go. There's your bed. I'm gonna go to his bed. He's not going to his bed. All right.
I'm standing here eating a muffin.
All right. 7-0. 7-0. All the believers, please pat yourself on the back. Our deck's even good. I don't think our deck was like incredible or anything. We had some like kind of weird opponents, but yeah, I mean, deck was pretty good. Deck was pretty good. 7 wins. Pay out. We pay out the believers. And I did like how our deck was a little bit aggressive too, because we definitely did a good job of like, we had this sort of aggressive start, but if they stopped us, it wasn't like the game just ended. You know, we had late game stuff too. I will say I wasn't really impressed with the mending. Unblinking Observer was pretty bad. We never drew it though. We definitely ran pretty good that draft. We drew Organic almost every game and almost never drew Unblinking Observer. So if you flip those, it's not going to be as easy. But yeah, there you go. Draft number 5, episode number 5, a clean 7-0. That is 4 out of 5 7 wins in our runs, and the one we got 6 wins, I played really, really bad. Really bad. So there we go. Episode 5 is all set. Episode 6 coming up. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe.